It's Hackney Yard to start us off.
And well, because the Gunrunner veto does come in from Chicago, we're going to be playing on Hackney. Faze, they opt to pick it. They're going to be starting on that bad side. So we're going to have to see as, well, Chicago gets set up on the right side of the minimap. That early rotation over to Tire Shop. Can Faze earn a lot of time early on, but it's proceeding with 2 kills. Going to slow down this first push.
This is great from Huntsmen early. Any kind of damage they could do on the first point is gravy, but 3 kills now through for Faze. Maybe a chance to pounce, and here's going to go Priest, able to pick him out of the point. 4 down for Huntsmen as they're spawning up safe towards Tire Shop, but now with a lot of time left to earn, Faze can get rolling. Priest trying to hold this corner. He's going to have M4 in hand, at least for now, in this opening break, and he's doing damage with it.
Yeah, just taking their time right now. They know how difficult Tire Shop is going to be to break. They're just going to try and earn all this time. You know, we saw it from New York yesterday. Just try to contest it a little bit. I think Zuma was doing a wonderful job sneaking through with that MP5. It's going to be difficult, though, when you talk about the players on the other side of the map. 7 seconds left. Looks like they're going to get close to about 35 points. But Envoy, nice couple of kills. Going to slow down the first push for Atlanta. And here we go. We already have RCs inside the hill. What can Atlanta Faze do?
And it'll be interesting. We'll pay attention to Tire Shop, obviously. But we talked a lot about Huntsmen and their break off with this point against what? It was Subliners, right? Where they kept trying to push through the first hard point, get set up for smokestack, and they weren't finding a lot of success. I'm curious to see if anything's going to change after this, but before we get there, they've got to try and hold this down. It's an 0-6 start for Scump. That's going to be his first kill now inside a Tire Shop as he'll try to get rolling. Tough gunfight here against Abizi, and Pristini's there to help.
Yeah, I wouldn't say start, but it is what it is, right? You spawn on the strong side, and, well, the job's done. It's not like he really costed his team a lot of time, so just waiting for him to get warmed on up. There's Atlanta Faze. Yeah, they're just going to have to give this time up. Abizi's still here, able to find a couple of kills, but not going to have much impact, because now it's their turn. Woo. What can we see on Smokestack is selling him with that M4. He's going to find 2.
So this is the break we saw them doing basically all day yesterday, trying to push in through bottom, in through first, and get pressure on Smokestack. Subliners did such a good job locking them in, not allowing them to get through. Now they get the opening kill, so they got to this point. It's this next wave of kills that they were struggling to find. They couldn't get through like top and bottom L to actually get them out of the point. Let's see if there's improvements here. So far, the kills are coming in. The kill out of the hard point hasn't happened yet, but now the numbers are there. That's a great job by Huntsman to get Faze out of Smokestack.
And you see where they're spawning Faze. I think that's why they want to come from this side, is you sort of spawn them up in that corner, and they have to decide, do we want to jump the half wall? Do we want to wrap all the way back through Doc's building? They're able to do that, though. 4 kills come in. And while I think Atlanta Faze, they did a good enough job. They basically negate most of the time at Tire Shop. They're going to have a tie game as we rotate into office.
Yeah, we haven't been seeing as much of those like 90 to 10 type starts that we saw so often early in the year. Teams have definitely got better at Smokestack, and that's probably a big part of it. And that first hard point. But now over to office. Lots of kills through for Huntsmen. It's Scump, Formal, Arcities all involved with the action. Still spawning towards that back docks van will be Faze. Major Maniac going to be cut down up top, but he's going to be able to take down 2 before it happens. Now to Formal's POV inside of the point. This is a great start for Huntsmen.
Here comes the push, though. Abizi, Priesta, the first 2 in. Celium there. The trades are going back and forth. Who's going to come out on top? It comes down to a 1 versus 1.
He's going to go.
Arcities, he's going to win it. He's going to just try to fly across the map. But the close spawns are still there, but he's not worried about that. He'll just cut off the reinforcements. He knows there's still 20 seconds left, and it's a big 20 for the Chicago Huntsmen.
It's 4 in a row for Arcities. He sits at 8 and 5. Formal, solid stuff as well at 12 and 9. Shots can't hit for Arcities. Celium will put him down from the back van. New hard point 3 seconds away from popping, but there's a lot of presence here from Huntsman. Envoy is going off. Celium and Abizi are both going to drop. He's able to get into bottom docks. It's the parallel spawn on the bottom for Faze, but there's going to be a flank there quickly for Huntsman. From Scump and RCs, they should be able to come in on the backside of this. Maybe disrupt.
You can just feel the talent in this lobby, can't you? Right?
Yeah,
like the trades are so effective on both sides. Just both going back and forth as they're fighting for hill pressure, but already a good job by Huntsman to disrupt the setup. But here comes Simp, able to find 2 kills, but the numbers are there for Chicago. And now with these 30 seconds, you talked about that 80-90 point lead. It's coming in this form.
That's a big kill, though, from Abizi on the other side of it to pick off Envoy and make sure they don't get tire shop controls with this huge lead. But yeah, the lead is building big time now for Huntsmen. Faze have got to really do a good job here at first. Make sure Huntsmen can't get 30 or 40 points, then lock down tire shop, and what we've probably got to tie again if they're able to. The question is, can they do it? Major Maniac will pick one out of the top window. Celium will rotate into the point. Now Huntsmen all starting to group up around L. Celium looking to get shots in under the van. There is one team kill in. That's Priesta on to Simp. Lead at 70. Now Huntsmen break through very quickly, about 15 seconds into the point.
Yeah, I don't know. Celium thought he heard somebody, got a call out, but he mispositioned himself, able to get taken down. Allows Chicago to push on through. Scump inside, waiting. Priest though there for the trades, and here comes the Atlanta Faze push. It's just one player left alive. It's proceeding. What can he find? A new addition. Not able to do so, but you're saying and it's because of the spawn flip there at Tire Shop.
Everybody was pushed out for Faze. I think it was Arcades that pushed through. One person spawn safe for Faze, but then everybody pops for Huntsmen. What a flip it is, and that might be the moment that decides this game. Up 70. Brilliant routes there from Huntsmen, and they'll lock down Tire Shop again. But yeah, as much action is going down at the point, I wasn't even looking at that. I was just staring at the map, seeing it develop. Great stuff from Huntsmen.
And this is what you sort of talked about, and I think both of us, like, there's at times blatant mistakes, like fundamental mistakes in hardpoint that Faze are just making the games a little bit tougher on themselves. But can they make the big plays to get themselves out of it? Abizi was able to find 3, but we know how difficult it is to break this setup. Simp trying to do what he can, trying to stay alive, buy time for his teammates to get inside. But Chicago, with 25 points left, going to get right back on it. About to be up 100 points. A dominant effort from Huntsmen in this opening hardpoint. Obviously, not an easy match for Faze when you're not spawning Coalition on this map, but you'd hope to keep it tighter than this. They're just getting smoked because of that sequence from first to second. Sensational stuff out of Huntsmen. I don't know how Faze can bring this back, but if they're going to do it, it starts now. And I mean, really slang-wise, it's pretty even across the board. You know, we talked about the sub-rolls, and while Scum's not having the best map, Envoy definitely is. Definitely stepping up. He knows how important this one is. Here comes that push through top L. Priesta, though, going to be able to rotate through and deal with that. And, I mean, we've seen it, though. We have seen a good smokestack in the office, but it's difficult to do. So far, they've locked down all this time. If they can do this transition, yeah, they're kind of right back into the game, but just so difficult with Huntsmen only needing 30 points to close it out, and second by second getting closer. This is just dagger time right now that they're getting in smokestack, and Faze have to be so worried about the next hard point, they haven't been able to get them out of the current one. And because of the position at top L for Huntsmen, they just weren't able to get any shots in there to clear them out. So instead of needing 30 or so points, they get the final 20 seconds, only 10 away now from the victory. It's one break from Huntsmen, and this game is over. Where will they find that break? Envoy gonna try to get through. Abizi and Priesta are there, though, so still have some hill control. But Huntsmen know they can be patient right now. Obviously have a major advantage in this game, number 1. RC's just waiting for his teammates to push on through. Now this will be the big push. There's the entry from the Twins. Everybody dropping from Faze. This might be the moment that does it. They're able to kill Celium out back. They're into the point. Faze desperately get back in, but Huntsmen look to close it out here. There's the final moment. Huntsmen with a dominant...